Hello traders, this is Day Trader Matt with businesswithtrading.com doing an Emini Trading Room recap for Monday the 19th of November. And today we had a very nice gap up in the markets, only to chop higher and kind of move sideways for the most part. Today we had 5 trades. We were working inside of a maximum profit potential of 15 points, and actual entries and exits we made 12 3/4 points or 51 ticks. Now we took a couple trades right off the open here. We grabbed a long basically right when the market opened, rode it up a little bit, got into a short, and then the markets kind of found some support and started buying up. So we did take a long up here and rode it up a little bit, and then we saw the markets kind of start to we got out, and then we saw the market start to hit some resistance, so we took a small short and took some quick profit on it, and then the markets did come back up and we got short again and took some quick profits on it, and then we just watched the chop for the rest of the day. It was a pretty good day all in all, and I know I like to teach taking a couple trades per day. Don't take your 20-30 trades a day. I think that's a little crazy. But I like to keep it simple, and on days like today where you are able to make more trades, we made 5 trades today, 12 3/4 points, very, very nice day. And we're able to do that because we make our consistent money day in, day out. You're gonna have some losing days. That's obvious. That's guaranteed. Basically, you're gonna have a couple losing days, but you want your weeks to be positive, your months to be positive, your years to be positive. And if you're making 3-5 points a day, when you make 12 points a day, it's really, really nice. But if you're losing 2 points every day, making 12 points isn't really that great. So in the grand scheme of things, you have to keep your vision on what is your P&L like every day. You lost 2 points yesterday. What did you do today? Did you revenge trade, or did you stay with your method and make up your loss? Losing 2 points one day, making 3 points the next day, at least you're break even. And depending on where you were before that, if you're a professional trader who averages 10 points a day, that's not that good. But if you're a struggling trader, that's actually a good thing. So it really depends on where you're at in the grand scheme of things. And that's what I like to do in my mentorship program. I can actually work with people one-on-one and work on what they need to be worked on, rather than me trying to show off what I know, because it's never about showing off what you know. It's always about what can I learn from this person. Everyone that I come across, I teach them certain things that they need to know, but I learn a lot from them as well. And I think having that perspective really helps me communicate what I need to communicate to what whoever I'm working with needs to know. And I think it's really, really cool. And I'm in a fortunate situation where I'm good at trading, and there are other people that want to be better at trading than they are currently. And I'm able to teach them what I know and learn from them. Because you can learn something from everyone. I will never know 100% of any subject. So knowing that, I can keep an open mind and come into things and really experience everything for what it is. And that's one of the good things about trading, is you don't have to worry about money. You can come in the market, make a little bit, get out, and you're not going to make a fortune in a day. You're not going to make a fortune in a couple months. It's you come in, you make a little bit, just like a job. You get paid a certain amount for a few hours of work, or 8 hours of work, or whatever you usually do. And trading's the same way. You want to come in, you want to make a little money, and you leave. Come in, make a little money, and that's what my philosophy is all about. But I feel like I've been rambling. Hopefully you guys got something out of it. Definitely hope that you do. And with that, have an awesome day, and I'll see you back here in the markets. Thank you.